All right, Better peeps. This is my Better family. So this is our backyard, and it's a disaster. It's a disaster, and we are working it. So this is what our backyard looked like before, with all the weeds and everything. And we are going to do a cleanup, mass cleanup, and kind of show you what this is what our backyard looks like. So this is our DIY as we quarantine. Day, I think it's day 6 of day 7 of quarantine. But so this is kind of like our backyard mess. So you can we'll see the transformation. It's like a hot mess. So this is like what I'm working on right here. This is disgusting, this side right here. This is disgusting. So this is what our backyard looks like now. And we're just pulling up some weeds and working it. So we can see the progress as we go. So we're just pulling up the weeds. That's all we just started. I should have showed you from the very, very beginning, but this is pretty much looks like the beginning because it's just a hot mess. And look at our fence. Is this sad? So this is what I'm putting. We are working as we are quarantining and trying to fix up things to our house. I'm a single mom, so if I could do it, then and the kids can do it, then anybody can do it. So we have certain projects around the house. We'll be DIYing videos. So we're going to create a YouTube channel to kind of post these videos if anyone wants to see the progress and how we do things. We don't even have, what do you call that? Those cutting shears, which we need to get to cut some of this stuff because we want this like completely gone. So I'm hoping we can get rid of all of this jungle mess. It's probably not as bad as other backyards, but it's pretty bad for us. So, and then the fence, I feel like we could do this ourselves. I don't know. We'll figure it out because landscaping costs a lot of money. And once again, I'm a single mom. So we are going to do this. We got some other projects we're going to tackle, like the girls' bedroom, the shower, a lot of things. So stay tuned to our channel.
Okay, so this is part 2. This is what we got done so far. We did a lot of progress work. We did very good. Look at Kalia over there, and Noah, and Mama. Mama's cutting down the rose bush. I don't know what Noah's doing. Noah's pulling out weeds. Kalia's also doing the same. So this is our hard work that we've done so far. It's a lot. Oh, wait, let me go show you the back over here. Wait, what?
Would you like some flowers?
Okay, let me go show you the back over here. What Mama did. She did really good. Like back here, like there's a lot of weeds. But look at that. Hello, progress. Yes. Okay, yes, we mostly pulled out all the weeds here. As you can see, they're in piles because we ran out of trash bags. But that's okay. This is the tree that we managed to pull down. Yeah, the progress looks pretty good, I would say. Okay, we'll see you in day 2.
All right, so all we're doing is cleaning up. We are taking these what do you call these? Shears? I don't know. Just basically my son is looking like a jungle master with his bandana and cutting around here any of these overgrown plants. As you can see, we bought this Shamil, what is this device? I'm such a rookie with this. I want to say hedge cutter or whatever. So that, and we've just been pulling the weeds manually. And as you can see, the progress and what's happening over here. And the girls are sitting here putting things into bags, into piles. So first things first is we just really pulled all of this up, as you can see, as like what Amaya's doing right now is really just grabbing and pulling the weeds from the roots. And so what we're doing is really just grabbing all this stuff. So I had all of this progress done, as you could tell yesterday. This was even more of a hot mess yesterday. So this is looking pretty good here on the side. So that's really what we're going to be working on. We'll come back in a few minutes to kind of see what we're doing, but we're just really pruning and cutting out this overgrown stuff, and gonna start bagging everything up into bags. So I don't even know if we have enough bags, come to think of it, because this looks like a lot of stuff. I don't know how. We may need to do another bag run. I should have bought 2 boxes of bags, but here's this side. I should show you over here, right over here. This is the other side of our house, right here.
You should have bought a second bag.
Yeah, I probably should have. It's okay, we could go to Target. I got it at Target. There wasn't any hand sanitizer. I've yet to see hand sanitizer. So here we go. Day 2. I'll show you the progress probably in about a couple hours. All right. Peace out. All right. So back to day 2. Our progress has been putting all the piles of cut branches and weeds and everything into bags.
What?
This stuff we can't, all this bamboo stuff, we can't deal with that. I think we're gonna need like professional help with that. And what I'm doing, I'm just gonna sweep up around here, but so far, it's been a lot of work, but hey, we got a lot done in like 2 days and just doing everything ourselves. So, and this is what this was like my project, so I did this. So that looks pretty good compared to how it looked originally. And I'm thinking that, I want to do like a nice deck walkway. This is actually pretty nice and wide, so I didn't realize how nice and wide it is. With just all this cleaned up, it's looking much better. So just want to show you that there was like this rose bush here.
The only thing that made blueberry fago popular.
They're talking about wrap. I don't know what they're talking about. But anyways, that's my son. This is my daughter, Amaya and Kalia, with the Vetter family. So what's up, Vetter peeps? Hope you guys are doing well as you're in quarantine, and if you're cleaning up, we're right there with you, folks. So anyway, peace out. We're getting some fresh air. What's up, Vetter peeps? So I wanted to do a follow-up video on the video that I did in regards to pulling the weeds. So I wanted to kind of show you what I've been doing since the weed pulling. And right over here, we had like, I don't know if you guys remember, we had like a ton of bamboo. So my goal was to get rid of that bamboo. I know it looks pretty, what have you, but it was being evasive. And when I had that gaping hole in our fence, I could see it on the other side of the fence that it had filtered onto the other side of the fence, which I wasn't happy about because it can create this like huge forest. And so I wanted to just get rid of it, and it also can be evasive to my neighbors. So I pretty much cut down the bamboo down to a stalk, and then I took a shovel and an axe. So the shovel just to kind of shovel out the dirt to kind of figure out where the rhizomes are. So this is what we have, the rhizomes and roots. And if you want to get rid of bamboo, you need to get down to the roots. And that's what I have been researching. That's what I've been finding. And you've just got to get everything out. And these rhizomes, they just can just go everywhere. So I did this, and as you can see, a couple of these bags are filled with rhizomes and rooted bamboos and what have you. And that took me a full 9 days. That took every day. I was doing it after work. I was doing it on the weekend, what have you. And my son helped, which that really helped a lot to do that. And he was out here, and I mean, we were just like Creed 2, just chopping and taking that axe to it and what have you. it is definitely hard work, but I feel looking at all of this, we've accomplished getting rid of as much bamboo as we could, and my next project is to get rid of the dirt and maybe even the retaining wall, I'm not sure. But I did, as you can see, that there was this gaping hole. There's my dog, he's exploring. But there was this gaping hole in the fence, and it was not cute. So I thought I could do it myself, and I probably could have, but it was a lot of work, and I'm a new DIYer, so I felt probably it was in my best interest to get some help with the fence, and that way I could learn from them as well too if I wanted to do fence work later on. So I think I was pretty lucky, especially during quarantine, to find somebody to come repair the fence, and he's also going to give me an estimate on removing the dirt and all that. So just wanted to give you a heads up. Another thing, a tip I learned was vinegar and water to spray so I don't get any more weeds, as well as vinegar is also a good product to kill the bamboo. So I sprayed 2 as well, because that's as much as I want everything killed, and I mean I want to kill like the bamboo and stuff like that. Go. Okay, so this is just an update to our yard with the weed cleanup, fixing the fence, removal of the bamboo. So I'm checking the yard every day to check for bamboo rhizomes or bamboo shoots and things like that, because I just want to get rid of it 100%. So getting rid of bamboo is difficult, but it can be done. You just have to be diligent and keep checking and all of that, and eventually I'm going to get this dirt removed. So but I did miss a few spots, so I just wanted to kind of show you what it is that I've been doing, and then taking an axe to it without trying to hit this wood. But that's kind of what I've been doing, and that's kind of what you need to do if you're trying to get rid of bamboo, is pull it up from the roots, or you know, chop it to where you can chop it, and just try to kill it through with some vinegar. If you can't get it down to the roots, you want to kind of put some vinegar and water on the, I think it only works for new bamboo roots, but you know, you do the best that you can with these. So I'm just going to chop it off, and that's kind of what I've been doing, is kind of taking care of it this way. So